everyone. We're going to be playing Thanksgiving bingo. But first off, you need to prepare your card so that you're ready to play. So I'm going to put up some words and you're going to write some words in. And you're going to write it anywhere you want. Okay, you could start with one word here and one word here and one word here. Don't just start here and write them all in because we want everyone to have a different card. Okay, so let's get busy. The first word you need to write in your card is England. England. The Pilgrims came over from England. So write England in anywhere you want to on your card. The next word you're going to write in is cornucopia. Cornucopia. Okay. The next word you're going to write in is venison. Venison is actually deer meat. That was the main meat they had at the first Thanksgiving was venison. George Washington. George Washington. So in 1789, George Washington decided that Thanksgiving was going to be every 26th of November, but that has been changed since then. Next is Provincetown. Provincetown. This is the very little tip of Massachusetts where the Pilgrims first anchored and saw land, but they didn't end up staying there. There wasn't enough fresh water. Provincetown. Mayflower. Of course, that's the name of the ship that brought the Pilgrims to America. Mayflower. If I'm going too fast for you, just hit pause. You can finish writing them down. Massachusetts. This is where the first Thanksgiving was made or celebrated. Now we call it Massachusetts. Cranberries. The small red fruit that grows in the bog and is used to make sauces, jelly, and juice. Cranberries. Turkey. Kind of what we associate now with Thanksgiving. Even though they didn't have a lot of turkey at the first Thanksgiving, it was mostly deer meat. Turkey. Native Americans. We know that the Native Americans, the Wampanoag people, joined the Pilgrims for the first Thanksgiving. Native Americans. The Atlantic Ocean. The Pilgrims crossed the Atlantic Ocean when they came to America. Massasoit. He was the chief of the Wampanoag tribe of Native Americans, and with about 90 of his tribe. So Massasoit, he brought 90 of his tribe, and they brought 5 deer for the first Thanksgiving. Thursday. We always celebrate Thanksgiving on Thursday. And it's always the fourth Thursday. So Thursday. $16.20. 1620. That is the year that the Mayflower crossed the Atlantic Ocean. 1620. Abraham Lincoln. So he decided in 1863 that Thanksgiving would be celebrated the last Thursday in November. So we did it that way for a while, but it's changed again. So Abraham Lincoln. Virginia. On December 4th, 1619, a group of 38 English settlers celebrated the first Thanksgiving in North America in what is now this state. Virginia. And I'll have to check on that because that doesn't seem right to me. But that must have been before the Thanksgiving we know about. Clams. This shellfish was also served at the first Thanksgiving. Pilgrims. Pilgrims are people that go on a long journey usually for religion. Pilgrims. Pumpkins. So pumpkins are often made into pies for Thanksgiving dinner. So write down pumpkins. Squanto. He was a friend to the Pilgrims and taught them how to plant corn and where to fish and how to find other sorts of food. Squanto. November. Thanksgiving is celebrated during this month, November. Ducks and geese. Ducks and geese were served at the first Thanksgiving. William Bradford. He was the leader of the Pilgrims. William Bradford. And finally, Franklin Roosevelt. So, in 1939, he was president, and he declared that Thanksgiving would be celebrated the third Thursday of November. So it kept changing. Then 2 years after this, in 1941, Congress finally decided and said, you know what? From now on, we're just having Thanksgiving the fourth Thursday of November, no matter what. And it's been that way since 1941. We have had Thanksgiving on the fourth Thursday of November. And sometimes it's the last Thursday of the month, and sometimes it's not. Sometimes November has 5 Thursdays. But we always celebrate Thanksgiving on the fourth Thursday. All right, you should have all 24 squares filled up, written in them, and then we'll get on and we'll play bingo in a little bit. I'll talk to you later. Bye.